Greetings, Cancer, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're all doing well, and I see the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so there is a new opportunity. Something's being presented to you, something to grow, a new opportunity, a seed to plant, but you're going to have to work at that. And I'm just seeing a card hidden in here, and let's see what this is. A perfect timing. What's perfect timing, Cancer, for you to be watching this reading? There's something in this reading for the month of September, the first 2 weeks of September, that you need to really look into. And I saw that the Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. And the Emperor's been coming out a lot. This is Aries energy. It's maybe coming out for the collective. But this Emperor has a lot of strings attached to other people. Could be the puppet master. So it's saying to take leadership over your life in a way that is equitable and that is honoring others. And you're going to know it's perfect timing when you're going to step up and be the boss. Take leadership of your mind, of how you think about things, how you operate. How you take command and to make choices and to honor those with the by being willing to stand up to the consequences of your actions. And it's coming because there is a lot of independent wealth around you that you know is coming because of this divine timing. And you've been working at all these mechanisms behind the scenes. And it's all about moving toward perfect timing, a new destiny, closing out an old cycle, so you can receive this new love offer. And that it's full of butterflies, this offering, which is transformation, metamorphosis. A big change is coming, perfect timing for good luck, expansion, Cancer. And let's see what it is we have for Cancer today. You come into the reading, Cancer, with the Five of Cups, and you might want to look at the Taurus reading because the Five of Cups was there as the advice. And so there's the advice, and now this is how you're seeing the situation. Well, it's perfect timing to leave behind any loss, any feeling of grief, of regret, emotional regret about a relationship, something that happened in the past, I'm feeling. And it's perfect timing now to move on, to take leadership. If this had something to do about fathering or being a father or your connection to a father or to some authority that brought you some feeling of loss, of lack, of grief, of restriction in your heart, so you kind of got stuck at some level with just focusing on the petals of your flowers that have fallen, but not recognizing that there are two cups there standing, waiting for you. Perfect timing to pick those up and to move on out of the water. This is very watery, and you see that she's moving into the water like with her clothes on, just like just needing to go deep. But to let go of this, you've taken that time, maybe 5 years to grieve, but now you're going to let this tower go. You've been holding on to it, maybe some grief, some loss of a relationship that you've been in mourning about. Look how tender she is embracing this collapse. So these are two cards of it's challenging you to let go, challenging you to wake up to this need to release an old structure that is coming down anyway. It's crashing down. And you will let it go down because there's no way other than to accept whatever you've built has caused you a sadness, grief, regret, and you're letting it come down. You're having to see that. It's divine necessity, and you'll see the blessing in it. You might not be able to see it now. That's easy to say as a tarot reader, but When you see the tower, it could be illumination as well about what you've been regretting. And you're going to now move toward this new vision. Well, you climbed up, you've gotten to the top of the city. You've got a lot of perspective now. And you're ready to launch this new project that you, out of the rubble, out of the grief, you're launching a whole new vision. And it's coming, and look at all these braids in her hair. I mean, it's woven into you. You've been weaving this. Look how long her hair has grown. This could have taken quite a while, this intricate pattern, to truly believe in the vision you have and put something out there. Because when we have dealt with sadness, a loss in a relationship, an ending, it could even be a death of a significant relationship, and it's just felt like everything came crashing down, cancer. And you're going to let that go because you're taking a new vision out, maybe putting out a resume, putting your ships out and waiting for them to return. But you know, because of your vision, because of your intuition, that you will be successful. It will come in. And yes, because you've been celebrating in the recent past with others, joining together. And you see the hula hoop, that is a kind of old-fashioned game, maybe it's coming back now, but the hula hoop where you're like moving around your waist, you're getting that solar plexus. Look at all the yellow and orange energies. So you're really getting this confidence. You're taking these flowers that are floating in the water and bringing that passion, that energy of yellow, of confidence, of optimism, of brightness, of health and happiness. And you're moving that toward this perfect timing is coming. And it's coming because you're letting go of the Ten of Swords. And this was also in the Taurus reading in a totally different kind of deck. But the Ten of Swords is saying that what you're letting go of, and the higher power wants you to see this, is perfect timing to let go, let all of these restrictions. There's so many hands involved in what you think. People are toying with your mind. Or you're allowing this to happen for many years, and now you're going to let that crash down. And you have a new vision of where you want to go with this. And it's coming with the wheel of fortune. With divine timing, it's perfect timing now. Maybe before it wasn't. You had to let this all come to an end. So a new vision could be built, and you can work on a project you want to put out there, something, a service, an art form, a gift, something you're creating. And it's going to happen fast because you've got perfect timing for this. And what is it that you're thinking about? Well, the Eight of Cups. It's uncanny as I'm doing these readings, and that's why I wanted to share this question with other tarot readers, because I watch your channels as well, and on a regular basis, many hours a day. And so it's saying that there's something, it's perfect timing now to let go of a mental entrapment, interference with your mind by others or by an old belief system. And you see how there's all these partnerships of the swans, the birds, the dragonfly, the butterflies. But Ladybug, she's moving on. And that's how you're seeing this Five of Cups. Well, you're moving on from grief, from heartbreak, toward a partnership maybe that is something collapsed, and you have to move on. Your heart has dried up about this situation. And now you know it's time to go because you've been planning and putting out this new vision. And it's coming because the influence from your environment is the Nine of Cups. Well, it's very interesting that this came here I think it was with the Taurus reading. So Taurus, Cancer, this energy is very simpatico at this time. And I think that there's something connecting you two, that you can help each other in the readings, because the environment is providing you happiness, a wish come true. Cancer. And this is a card of the waters. And you've got the 8 of Cups to the 9. So you're moving right now from a place where you felt like it wasn't serving you. Your friendships, your family, your partnerships, you felt like that they were entangling you in the mind and interfering with your way of thinking clearly. And so something is moving on. You're changing. Divine timing. Jupiter is opening up your world so you can move from the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. This is a wish come true, fulfillment with others, satisfaction, a kind of celebration, a partying, enjoyment is coming from your environment, because your hope and fear is the 3 of Pentacles, that you'll be able to work on this in collaboration with others and to stand above the rest, whatever you're moving toward, whatever this pleasure, this happiness, this fulfillment, this satisfaction from the environment, you're going to work on that in collaboration and stand above the rest, because you're letting go of something that no longer serves you and putting out a new vision. And you know your ships will come back in. It might take a while, but the timing is right. And the advice is to the Queen of Pentacles. Well, this is a Taurus energy. And like I keep saying, this is very connected to the Taurus reading I did today. But you're nurturing this abundance. You're in nature. You're very prolific in terms of what you're creating, and you're growing your wealth, your security. You're feeling very attractive in terms of having luxury, wealth, prosperity. This is kind of the energy of just jumping out of your treasure chest because you've worked hard for it. It's not just been given to you. You went away toward your happiness and worked at it. You have 2 3s here. You put something out because you have worked in collaboration on some structure, some blueprint. That's your hope and fear, that I'm designing this new life that I want to create. And it's an energy with the Taurus. And look at the rabbits here. There's a lot of fertility coming in this energy. And that's what I have, and perfect timing coming. And so let's get a few clarifications for my Cancer energy. And what is it, Cancer, that you're kind of having to let go of a grief, something that has been hurting your heart, that you've been maybe mourning and very depressed, and having to let this structure go. It could be coming in quickly, suddenly. But you know what I'm talking about, divine intervention, a wake up to the truth, shocking communication. And you are, what is it that you need to know about this Tower? The 10 of Pentacles, legacy, family wealth, something that's going to last. Well, you're wanting now, maybe you built with another person a tower that served you for a while, maybe for 5 years, and now it's crashing down and you want to hold on to it. But if you let go, it's really crashing down in your favor. So you can build something lasting, something that you can count on, something that's loyal. You see the dogs. This is generational energy, wealth that will last maybe beyond your life even. But it's something you're building. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, as the advice is, it's saying that you've got all the skills to nurture this, to let this structure go that has been major a major structure is coming down so you can build a true legacy that lasts and that is fulfilling and abundant and satisfying. And the wheels are turning toward that because of what is coming for you. What is it that you need to see about this Wheel of Fortune? Well, you're going from this sense of the Page of Swords where you're getting information, you're curious about what's moving, what's the divine timing about. What is this perfect timing? You need to talk about it, get information, explore, get above the clouds, use your mind to see what is moving, what is this perfect timing. Because it's moving you away from poverty consciousness toward your true legacy, toward what is really yours. And this Wheel of Fortune is turning because you're getting information on what caused you to feel lack, what caused you to feel in poverty, what caused you not to feel good enough. And that's all changing now because you're getting clear information about how to move on from this and to get the help and the support you need. Because you're moving toward this Eight of Cups as saying that you're going to let go of any nightmare, Taurus. And that's what you're walking away from. You're moving toward your true destiny because you're walking away from worrying. Maybe worrying about money, worrying that it would never happen, that you could never get out of this poverty, this loss, this lack, this sense of feeling unhealthy or not connected, not being able to connect with others because you feel that you're not good enough. But you're seeing clearly, you're getting the truth about that. And you're moving on from this feeling of a nightmare. You're waking up and finally moving on. And it's going to bring you this wish fulfillment because of you're standing your ground for what you want, what you believe in, for your happiness, for your satisfaction. And that's in your environment. It's standing up for their happiness, for what they believe in. And why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Because you are working on this, slow and steady, on your craft, and you know you're getting good at it. You're working in collaboration and standing above the rest, but you're now with the Queen of Pentacles, you're going to work to build your wealth, to build your physical world, your prosperity. And you're moving on from anything that is slowing you down, keeping you back, keeping you in lack, keeping you in a feeling of grief and sorrow and regret. Wow. Well, let's get a few more cards on what it is that we need to know. Why is this a grief here? What is it that you're feeling the loss about as you come into the reading? Well, you're coming into the reading because of the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Cups. You're beginning to get this new love offer, and it could be coming, but you're keeping it close to your heart. Maybe the grief has caused you this loss, this sadness, this mourning, this regret. Has caused you to think about things where you need to use strategy and be diplomatic and kind of hold your cards tight. There could have been someone who was lying and stealing and cheating, or you could, and that caused this grief, this loss. And now you're being offered a new love. A new love is coming in for you. And let's see what it is that is coming with this Three of Wands, the Seven of Wands, where you have that twice. So there is something that you've been having to stand your ground for. And that's important, to stand up for what you believe in at this time, and to know you've got what it takes to keep on going. And you might be feeling slightly defensive about, or someone in your environment could be very defensive about what makes them happy or maintaining their happiness. moving toward their happiness, standing their ground. And what is it that you need to know about this Three of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles is your hope and fear, is the Ace of Pentacles. Well, that you're given this opportunity to grow this seed, this new opportunity. It could be a relationship that you're growing, and it's going to help you stand above the rest. Or it could be in terms of work, something that you're working on at this time, and you're developing your skill, your craft, and it's going to make you wealthy and secure and abundant. And that is what I have for you. And let's get a few cards from the angel messages to clarify what it is that you need to know right now as we end this reading. Powerful reading. But there is this new opportunity coming. That if you work on this, it will grow into a mighty tree that you can depend on. And you're going to say yes to this new pentacle, this new opportunity. And it's coming because there's no need to worry. Well, there's no need to worry. There's no need to stay up all night worrying and being in anxiety or having some worrying so much you can't sleep or feeling a nightmare. No need to worry because you're going to listen to your intuition, and that came out in the other reading as well. This is the card of the High Priestess. So really tap into that inner wisdom as you're going through all of this energy, but you've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a new beginning, both in love and feeling and self-understanding, and also in what you want to grow, what you're working on. And you can bring these two together by listening to your intuition at this time. And that's what I have for you. And thank you again for spending time here together. I just love doing these readings for you. And please leave your comments. And I'd love to know how this is relating to you, what these cards mean, what your imagination is drawing out of these for your own specific journey. And that's what I'm sending you today. So give me a thumbs up, and sending you love. And see you next time. Bye-bye.